Hey guys, this is Go Geronimo, and today is the third video on the series of how to make a hickory-backed ash bow out of hardware supplies. This once was a wheelbarrow handle. The hickory backing is going to be a railroad pick handle. And now I have drawn up this, as I showed you on the last video. And it had, if you want to go back there, take my word for it, or don't, and go back there and look at the stave that I drew this up on, you can tell it's got an arch to it. It's not a perfect straight thing, and I still fixed it to be pretty straight by doing what I showed you how to do on that video. So if you want to take a look, actually, hopefully you'll be able to see that in the view that you're in. Okay, that is my handle. Looks pretty gorgeous so far. I think this is going to come out to be a great bow. But right now we're going to cut this out. Well, first we're going to draw it up. I'll cut that out. I don't want to bore you. If you want to watch how to do that, you can go on the how to make a red oak longbow video series and check that out. Well, I'll get back to you after I draw it up, cut it out. So we're back after cutting out these lines right here. We drew up these lines, cut them out, and now we have that profile. We've got both types of lines cut out, this one and that one. I'm going to go ahead and glue these handles on, and we'll probably end the video today there. In the next video, we'll be putting the two pickaxe handle hickory pieces together and pretty much backing this, because I already have a backing for this. I just wanted to kind of show you how to put those two together before we do it. So I am scratching the surface of everything to be glued together. And that's going to help bind it with the glue just that much more. And what I have here is a piece of cherry and another piece of ash. The ash is going to be on the outside, and in the middle of the two pieces of ash are going to be the piece of cherry. I think it's going to come out good. You never know until you try it, so there you go. And when you glue these pieces together, you make sure you put glue on every surface that is to be glued. Let me go ahead and scratch this part up too. And what I'm using is an old bandsaw blade that I've been kind of cutting pieces off of. So I'm going to go ahead and get this Wood Glue Max Elmer's. Put it on all these pieces. Smear it with your finger, or if you don't like to do that, you can get another piece of scrap wood, maybe one of the limbs you cut off. And I have lines on this bow stave, so I know exactly where these are supposed to go. So that's a good idea too. Once you put them together, you want to give a little smash so they stop wiggling around in between each other. And if you want to be reminded, the dimensions that I have for you here is 10 inches for the handle. Now that we got those pieces glued together, I'm going to put these on them, the clamps, and this is just going to be another fortification for that splicing I put to put those two pieces of ash together. So that's awesome. You always want to start off light with the clamps, and once you get them in there, you can adjust them a couple more times before you hit it down real hard. And remember, the more glue, the better. If you didn't make a mess, you didn't do it right. This last thing I do is make sure everything looks correct. All the wood handle goes over the bow stave. Everything looks good. And we'll clamp that sucker down. It's a short video, but it was a necessary video because we can't keep going without letting this handle dry properly. And it's kind of a good stopping point anyways, before we do the other couple of things that we're going to do, which is splice together the hickory backing and put it on here. So thanks for watching. Go Geronimo. Click like, subscribe, share my videos with others. This is very necessary for everyone to know. Just kidding. But don't forget, I have put fan funding. I have enabled that onto my channel. Where you find fan funding is your favorite channel's front page. It says support this channel. You click there and it'll tell you what to do the rest of the way. Bye-bye. Freaking stuck!